Hi there. All right, so you've got your negatives, your envelopes. Your envelopes are all marked in pencil. You've got your negatives that have been marked at the top edge with the HABS number. HABS CA dash, no dash in between if you want to have points for knowing the difference. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then whatever the neg number is. So that's at the top edge. This is not an official neg, this is just a test neg. And I'm using a Faber-Castell Eco Pigment, and I like the 0.4 size, if you can read that. I number my, actually label my favorite pens because you can buy 3 or 4 of these and they'll all be slightly different. So this is the one I bought in 2019 and I like this one. Okay, so that's marked. And then, the way you put the negatives into the envelopes is marked on page 19 of the Transmittal guidelines from May 2025. Make sure you have the latest guidelines. And basically you take your buffered envelope, it's a 5x7 envelope, and you just take your negatives and put them in so that they are reading correctly up. So you can read that number. That means the emulsion is down and the emulsion is towards this side. You don't want to write the pencil mark while the negative is in there, because if the negative was underneath that, you would actually be imprinting on the negative. So do the envelopes first, the negative second. And know that Mary is going to be taking a look at every single one of these negatives to make sure they're the right ones and they match the contact sheets. So they are going to come back out of these envelopes before they go into cold storage. So of course these envelopes don't want to open. So if you forget that, just print out this page 19 that shows you that the numbers on the envelopes go the opposite direction as the numbers on the negatives. So easy when you're not on camera. Obviously, got to make sure that the negative that you're putting in there is going in the right envelope, 27, 27. That's basically it. I am using Kinetics gloves, which are the ones that I have found to be my favorite. I wish I was sponsored by everybody but in this video, but I'm not. And then these are the 5x7 envelopes I get from University Products. I don't know if you can read that. But 5x7 thumb cut or not thumb cut really depends on your personal preference, and they need to be archival envelopes. So yeah, the people get screwed up a little by thinking that the 4x5 film goes into the 4x5 envelopes and 5x7 film goes into the 5x7 envelopes. But that's not true. Everything goes in a 5x7 envelope. So don't even buy 4x5s. All right, you can hear the printer in the background. It's printing pages, so that's kind of nice, getting that done at the same time. These particular pages are going to local repositories, so I've printed them larger than the required size. They still have the HABS number at the top, but they have a little bit of more data at the bottom, the date of the photography, the photo number, and also the name of the location for the local repositories. That will not be there on the HABS prints, and the actual number of the negative will be here at the top, and that is the required formatting, either in Times or in Arial. So hope that helps. Good luck.